You definitely want to join us on the 7 a.m. social right now. We are live streaming the show on our Facebook and on our YouTube channels. Make sure you like and subscribe. Just look for Mercedes in the Morning. And you'll also want to be watching for a couple of other reasons. Coming up at 7:30, Golden Pipes from the Vegas Golden Knights singing the national anthem. He's going to be joining us live in studio. Also, Dave Gosher will be on just before 9 o'clock. And today's Try It Tuesday. And if you're on the 7 a.m. social right now, it involves this. I'm holding a high heel shoe. Try It Tuesday involves a high heel shoe. So yeah, you're definitely going to want to tune in for that. I have this bite. I don't know if I should go to the doctor because I got bit by I think a mosquito, maybe it was a spider or something. And this happened like 3 weeks ago, and I still have the mark. It's still like bothering me. I don't know why, but bugs love to bite me for some reason. I think I have that smell or that blood type that they like. Do you get bitten by bugs very often?
I don't. Laura's the same way. Bugs are attracted to her. Mosquitoes, everything else. I remember you told the story about the chiggers. You got attacked by a bunch of chiggers.
I forgot that. Let me add that to the list of things that have bitten me. I have a list of things that have bitten me.
What's on the Mercedes list of things that have bitten you? So we have random bug.
We have mosquitoes. We have chiggers, possibly bed bugs, not confirmed, but possibly 2 dogs.
2?
Yeah. One when my mom used to, do you remember Avon ladies? My mom used to be an Avon lady, and I went with her to help deliver orders, and the lady opened the door and her dog just came out and goes took a chunk of my skin out like right below my belly button. He just went at me. I got bit by my grandma's dog Butch, a mean pug. I've only met nice pugs, but Butch was mean.
Butch.
And then I got bitten by a baby tiger before, and that was your fault.
Because someone had baby tigers and they reached out to me about wanting to do something on the show with them. I'm like, fantastic. Bring them to the studio. So we had these little tiny tigers, and I don't know why we had them come into the studio, but then after the show, you were petting the one. And didn't you get clawed too? Didn't he claw you as well?
Yeah, he was not nice, but I was also stupid and I didn't realize you had to be careful with baby tigers. I mean, they're not like kitty cats, they can hurt you. And this one just latched onto my arm. Teeth sunk in. I think I still have a scar from that, actually.
It broke skin. I remember it broke skin because in a post-show meeting, our boss was like, do you need to get that checked out? Like,
a tetanus shot or something. Yeah. So I got bit by a baby tiger, and I got bit by my brother on several occasions where he drew blood. So those are the things. What have you been bitten by?
A llama as a child. There's a llama farm by our house, and we'd go there and we'd feed the llamas and everything. And I just got a little too ambitious with the llama and put some grass or something, and I remember the llama bit my finger, so that hurt. So I got bit by a llama. And then Chihuahua on live TV, not my Chihuahuas, but a Chihuahua on live TV, and that Chihuahua drew blood on my finger when I got bit by that. And then mosquitoes and stuff like that, spiders or something. But as far as like big animals, Chihuahua and llama, and that's it, I think.
I laugh at your Chihuahua and llama.
Seriously,
I got bit by a tiger.
Hey, who can you on Mercedes right now? So I'm at the lower tier. And
no,
then you got Mercedes.
I think a llama is pretty big. I gotta imagine that hurts.
You know who owns the llama farm right now is Yolanda Hadid. Bought that llama farm back in Pennsylvania. So now they're her llamas.
Oh, wow. The real llamas of Beverly Hills.
I don't know how long llamas live, but if it's the same llamas, one of Yolanda Hadid's llamas bit me.
They say spit happens, especially when I'm around. All the llamas have their taglines. Yo, mama, I say yo, llama. Who can think of good taglines for the real llamas of Beverly Hills?
It's actually Bucks County, not Beverly Hills. The real llamas of Bucks County. Oh, gosh.
I'm naming that the show.
The real llamas.
No, yo llama, not yo mama.
That was brilliant. Friggin' llamas.
I don't think I've ever seen. Oh no, that's a lie. I've seen a llama in person, but I've never like pet it or touched it.
Yeah, we bought this farm, when they brought the llamas in, you can like walk right up to them. At one point, there was a camel there. I don't know who owned it originally. There was all kinds of weird animals they'd have.
I don't understand why there have to be 2 L's in llama. Like it would still be pronounced llama with only 1 L. Why is there 2 L's?
Yeah.
I want to say Yama.
Llama. Como se llama?
You're a good one right now. I love it. No drama for this llama.
That's a good one.
Someone just texted that. I can't take credit.
Oh.
So for Carnell, we're gonna have a separate 7 a.m. social club.
Yes.
And what will he be on to see?
The laptop, my laptop.
Okay.
So Mercedes, you could stay in your studio
Okay.
throughout the interviews. I put in a request to change out your mic stand, JC. It's really squeaky.
It's this part right here.
I know. Yeah.
It's actually this one down here.
And I talked to engineering about it. It's supposed to be a standstill mic. I'm like, that mic stand should not be a standstill mic because whoever's running the board needs to move the mic around.
Yeah,
The stuff on the board. And I just requested to put this one in, the one that me and Mercedes have.
But the problem with that is it's the length. Is it a longer one?
I don't know. I'm going to tell them though.
Because
length?
they tried it before with the shorter ones, and if it's a shorter one, it just extends to here. Because the stand's all the way back there.
Oh, because the computer's in the way.
Yeah. Unless they move the stand here, they can easily do that. Because you got to be able to have it come over here for
Touch screen. Gotcha. Okay. I'll make sure. I was listening to a best of bit and it was like the Father's Day one you guys did yesterday. And it was endearing. Mercedes was talking about her dad. And then it goes, squeak. And I'm like,
I've been turning my mic off a lot. Like, I turn my mic off to talk to you, Steph.
Yeah.
If I know I'm gonna do a big movement, I've been turning it off after you pointed it out a couple weeks ago, but just forced a habit for X amount of years.
Yeah, and I don't want to change your habits. You know what I mean? Like you are having to do 20 things at once. So I'd rather take that stress off you and not have to turn your mic off every time you have to move it, you know?
Turn his mic off.
Yeah.
I'll turn your mic off. Squeak. And sometimes it sounds like something else. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I've heard that before. I'm like,
JC, excuse you.
What? I know it's me. I'll do a better job. Let's get in a spot where, and then I'm here. It's like 7 a.m. social club.
It's awkward. You know, I know anywhere you put it, it's awkward.
Hi. Logo.
You're like the neighbor from what's it? What movie is that? Home Improvement.
Yeah.
oh my God. I watched the first episode of The Idol last night, and I'm absolutely mortified that my child saw what was in it. Did you watch it, Steph? Oh my God, you guys, it was bad. I'm afraid to watch the second episode because apparently The Weeknd is getting backlash for something that happened in the second episode. but he is the slimiest person ever. Like all of them are so slimy. Music industry people, if this is true to form, they're slimy.
So it's about people in the music industry, and what's
It's about
his
this
role?
one girl, and her name is Jocelyn, actually, and she's an idol. She is like a Britney kind of like well known, and she meets The Weeknd, and I forget his character's name, but she and some friends, Jenny included, went to some club, and he owns the club, and so they met each other, and they got all, handsy and stuff. And then he goes to her house, and oh my God, it was like, I was so uncomfortable watching it.
Is it a stressful show or just uncomfortable? Like,
It's all revolves around sex and some like weird fetish type stuff.
oh, nuh-uh.
Oh my God, I'm watching this and I'm like, my kid watched this. This is sick.
A weird fetish?
Just weird stuff. And then so I say to Matt, I'm like, I'm absolutely mortified that she watched this. And he goes, I'm glad she watched it. And I was like, why? He goes, because now she knows what people in that industry can be like. I was like,
I love Matt.
It's a warning.
oh. Yeah, so I'm afraid to watch the second episode. I can't imagine. You know what? I'm going to Google what happened in it.
Yeah, make sure you're already prepared.
Yeah. The Weeknd defends the idol following backlash. Oh, wait, this is. Why is The Weeknd facing backlash over the X-rated scene in HBO's new episode?
I want to know. I want to know your face.
Oh my God. I'm not watching it. Oh my God. Jeez. I'll send you guys. Do you guys want me to send you the link? Because I don't even feel comfortable saying.
Send me the link.
Laura wants to watch it. She was going to start it this weekend, but thought it'd be too stressful. So she's all gung ho to watch it.
Oh, good luck with that.
What happens?
Oh my God.
Did you just text it? Oh, you did.
Yes, Richard, I watched the game last night. I've been watching all the games from that series. It was so cool to see the Nuggets win, the chicken nuggets.
Okay, let's see.
Melissa, it's graphic, and I've only seen the first episode.
Ooh.
Like, literally, I couldn't even tell. I know, look at their faces.
Just the lines.
The dirty talk.
Yeah, imagine my.
I want to tell you guys what happened in the first episode, but like I am seriously nervous to even say those words. It was just like,
Right.
I don't think I'm going to complete it, Melissa, if that counts for anything. It was just
Oh yeah, people lost respect.
too much for me.
I'm John Barr, and here's the latest conditions from the Finley Toyota Traffic Center.
Everyone getting along on the freeways, but you do have to deal with construction-related delays on 95 southbound approaching Tropicana, 95 north sluggish through downtown, 15 northbound dragging approaching Tropicana, and 15 southbound slow flows from Charleston down to Tropicana. Mitch Kelly with your Time Saver Traffic.
All the rumors are true, yeah. It's time for the Daily Dirt on Mix 94.1.
Let's start with the charts. Number one song in the country is still this one right here.
I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember
Morgan Wallen's Last Night, still the number one song. A total of 10 weeks at number one. Number two song, Miley Cyrus. And then number three,
Calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown.
now the song that made a big jump in the charts is Luke Combs, his cover of Fast Car.
So I remember when we were driving in your car, speed so fast to feel.
That jumped from 8 to number 4 and has now passed the number 6 peak of Tracy Chapman's original version.
I like it so much, this remake, and I'm not a big fan of remakes. And it also makes me have a new appreciation of the Tracy Chapman song. I don't think I appreciated it when it came out. What year did it come out?
I want to say it was 88.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't. I was a kid. I was like, whatever. And it was probably too slow. But now that I listen to it and listen to the words as an adult, I'm like, oh wow, this is a really good song.
Yeah, it's a great song. So the fact that Luke Combs and Fast Car and Morgan Wallen's song Last Night are in the top 5, this is the first time we have 2 country songs in the top 5. This is the first time that we've had that since 2000. So a little quick pop quiz, Mercedes. Go back to the year 2000. I'll give you the first song. Think of the country songs that were big hits in the year 2000. You go back to the year 2000. This song was in the top 5.
Every little thing that you do, I'm
so in love with
you.
And then there was a second song, a second country song that was in the top 5 at the same time.
In 2000?
In 2000.
Can you give me a hint? Oh, Garth Brooks,
Female singer.
Shania Twain.
We play it. Pops up a lot on
Still
the
the one.
No, it pops up a lot on the pre-show you pick them, but it doesn't get picked.
It doesn't get picked.
I think it's her for sure. I think it's this song. Faith Hill's Breathe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't get picked. Why not?
I don't know.
I think because it's kind of slow and people want some energy in their day. Nothing against her, though.
Taylor Swift's Eras Tour is pumping big bucks into local economies. We mentioned this last week, but now we have a better breakdown of the numbers. By the time it's done, her tour is going to generate $4.6 billion in tourism-related expenses like hotels and food. In addition to the $12 million in ticket sales per show, Swifties are also spending an average of around $1,300 to attend those shows. That includes travel, food, and other tourism-related expenses.
Merch.
That's right. Matt was out at the merch tent, wasn't he?
Oh my gosh.
That's
The
right.
merch sells out. You have to get there like the day before and get in line. It's crazy.
I felt like Matt was ahead of the curve on that one. He was like the third person out there.
I feel like he started the trend of getting there early and waiting in line for Taylor Swift merch. Cause yeah, he was like the third person there. And then we start talking about it and he's like, it's literally like this swarm of people started showing up.
Taylor herself, by the way, is making an estimated $10 million per show on this tour. She is going to be a billionaire when it's all said and done.
I'm surprised she's not already, honestly.
She's getting up there.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran's Mathematics tour, we mentioned this on Monday. It actually set an attendance record for MetLife Stadium in New Jersey with over 89,000 fans. U2 had the old record with 88,000 fans, but the official number for Ed is just over 89,000 fans. And 2 of those fans that were there on Saturday night were Chris Hemsworth and also Matt Damon. This is the third time that Chris has seen Ed in concert this year. He follows Ed around on tour.
Super fan. I love it.
Yeah. Tonight, it's Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals, 5 o'clock on TNT. Our Vegas Golden Knights, they lead the series 3-1 over the Florida Panthers. Game's going to be epic tonight. If you want to go, as of this morning, there's still some tickets available, upper level, section 218, starting at $1,200 per ticket.
I think you can go watch in the Hyde Lounge for like $800 per ticket. So there's a bargain.
Get in the building.
Yeah.
I told Mercedes when I logged on this morning to StubHub, the first thing I saw was the price point of $500. I'm like, whoa, expensive. But for this Game 5, that was for parking pass.
Yeah. It's if you are a season ticket holder and got in on that ground floor price, consider yourself lucky. Or maybe you're the one selling them for $12,000. So.
My buddy's a season ticket holder, and he was showing me his the little packet you get at the beginning of the season. I'm sure you got this if you're a season ticket holder as well. The melted ice.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cool. I didn't know they get that.
I was just like, so did they just put a faucet under a faucet?
That's what one of my friends
I
said.
saw that
Do you think it's really ice? And I'm like, yeah, I trust them.
Maybe.
Denver Nuggets knocked off the Miami Heat to win their first NBA title in franchise history. The final score was 94-89. I know your family was celebrating that being from Denver.
Yes, that was exciting. The first franchise win in the team's history, and I've been going to Nuggets games since I was a little kid. So it was really exciting to see them win. Like I said, you know, the Avalanche won the Stanley Cup last year. The Broncos have won a couple of Super Bowls. So the Nuggets were always kind of like the little brother that didn't really do anything. And now he did something.
They got theirs.
We're happy.
So tonight, before the game, of course, Golden Pipes, Carnell Johnson will be singing the national anthem like he always does. A little taste. Here's the ending of his of one of his national anthems.
I can't wait to talk to him. He is here in the building. Golden Pipes on the way next.
Want to sign off and then come back on?
I'm sorry, I had my thing off. What'd you say?
Did we want to sign off then come back on with him?
Yeah, if he's here, we can go next. Time might be perfect. Yeah, instead of doing two
Okay.
songs.
So we'll be right back, but we're signing off here and we'll come back on another one. So see you in a minute.